So this is video number 2 of our Saturday afternoon clearance find. So in a previous video, we found G.I. Joe Classified Series Recondo at 11.49 each at Target. So this is our second purchase. Same store where I got the Recondo figure. So this is clearanced out at $13.24 each. So when this was released, it was around almost the $30 mark, and I just waited for this guy to go on clearance so I could possibly get two. Okay, for the lab of play, we have my custom Kit Bash modified, or whatever you want to call it, Cobra Commander, joined by two of my Kit Bash modified, customized, or whatever you want to call it, Vipers. So these two guys are going to join the army of my Cobra Commander. Okay, so we have the figure out of packaging. Let us first do a quick 360 view of this action figure. So from a Star Wars action figure, army builder, this could also double as a Cobra infantry army builder. So that's the reason why I waited to get two of this action figure when it went for clearance, because I'm just going to slap a Toy Hacks Cobra insignia on this action figure and just change the weapon, and it is already good to go. So let's take a look at the articulation points, basically just the articulation points. So the head, left, right, gazes up, gazes down. Okay, full rotation, single point of bend on the elbow, but that is already a decent bend. We have a rotation on the elbow, but we don't have a rotation on the bicep. We have rotation on the hand, and we have a hinge on the hand. For the body, so this is the details on the body of the action figure. We don't have any rotation or waist cut or waist articulation. It's going to be all on the diaphragm cut. So that is a ball joint. That is already enough an articulation point for this action figure. So moving towards the leg, articulation points, forward motion. Even if we have a skirt piece, a rubber skirt piece, it's just enough to cover some pieces of the action figure, but it does not impede articulation points. So we have forward kicks, sideward kicks, rotation on the thigh, 2 points of articulation or bend on the knee. We also have a hinge and a rocker for the foot. So we are ready to give this guy his replacement weapons, and we're going to pair him with the G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander and his minions. Okay, so we have our two Shore Trooper figures with the Cobra Commander and different weapons. So with this figure, I really did not change anything. I really like it the way it is. So really screams a Cobra army builder. So this is the idea that I had in mind when I saw this action figure. So let's take the Cobra Commander out of the picture first. Let's put him on frame later, and let's take a look at the Shore Trooper, just one. So weapons, since this guy only needs a change of weapons. So Action Force Valorverse, so the other variant of the MP5 submachine gun. So take a look at the color of this SMG. So it really matches the color or the suit or the body armor of the Shore Trooper. And instead of having a blaster on this side, so we have a cross draw of a 12 gauge broomstick shotgun. So why carry a sword when you could carry a more little door opener such as a 12 gauge shotgun. So he has already ammunition pouches for the MP5 variant. So that's the reason why I chose this weapon for this short trooper. And the broomstick, so I was thinking of putting a sword, something like I was thinking of the Crimson Guard, but instead of having a sword, why just cross draw a 12 gauge shotgun broomstick? That's way more cooler. Plus, if you're going to open doors at the G.I. Joe base, then the best door opener, if you don't have the passcodes, is going to be a 12 gauge shotgun. And if the green shirts are going to come at you, then fight them off with the SMG. So we're ready to put this guy, actually these two guys, with the other troopers that I have on display. And let's see whether these two guys are going to integrate or blend in well. Cobra Shore Trooper with my custom Kitbash or modified Vipers. Cobra Shore Troopers with my custom Kitbash modified Cobra Infantry. Cobra Shore Troopers with my custom Kitbash modified Major Blood. So this Major Blood also received an upgrade, Mark II designs, Chris Vector. So loving that weapon on my Major Blood. So for the love of play, Cobra Shore Troopers with my Ali Viper and two of the Battle Android Troopers. In my collection, the army build for Cobra, I did not add Ali Vipers, an extra Ali Viper I mean, because I had designated this Ali Viper in command of those two BATs. So that is the system. This is going to be his system, his command. So these two guys, I have two short troopers, two Vipers, and two infantry. And we have Major Blood and Cobra Commander. Yep. So integration process to Cobra Command complete. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.